So most of my videos could be arguably called smug, look at how clever we are type films, because we've all got little tricks and tips that make life easier. They're not intended to be smug, obviously, they're just intended to avoid you having to go through the journey we've had to go through in finding the wrinkles that come up in everyday life, but particularly in sailing. Well, here's one for you that you can't call smug. If you want to avoid an early morning expensive walk, then I recommend that when you put a gas cylinder on, you check that when you take it off, take the old one off and put the new one on, you have to take the red seal off it, because if you don't, it means you're putting on an empty cylinder, as I found out this morning. So end of last season, we must have had an empty cylinder. I must have set it aside for changing. I must have then forgotten to change it, and then in the new season assumed stupidly that it was a full one. So last night we changed the gas. It gave us enough to finish cooking dinner, amazingly, and then we discovered this morning when I went to put the kettle on for a cup of tea that there was no gas. Fortunately, and this is the good tip, if you just check that red tag is there, you know it's full. So that's something I'd always forgotten about and never really think about, but it's basic, isn't it? But the other thing is, if ever you're in Peterhead and you're thinking, where can I get gas? Just look across the bay. There's a petrol station there, an Esso garage, you can see it. And portentously enough, it's right above the campsite. And because that campsite's there, they sell camping gas 907. So I've managed to get 2 cylinders and I'm on our way back for a nice cup of tea on our way to Wick. There we go, good start to the day.